One big change of this new i20 is that here আপোনালোকে পাই যাব এটা rear disc brake গোটেই ইন্টেৰিয়ৰটো আপোনালোকে যথেষ্টখিনি ৰেড এক্সেন্ট পাই যাব Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel HYUNDAI Hills. আজি মই আছো এই ধুনিয়া পাণ্ডু আৰু কামাখ্যা নতুন ৰাস্তাত and আজি মোৰ লগত আছে i20 ৰ first performance hot hatch the i20 N line. So মই already i20 ৰ এটা detail review মোৰ চেনেলত কৰি থৈছো মই ওপৰত i button তাৰ লিংকটো দি দিম you can go and check out that video তাত মই complete details ত i20 খনৰ গুটেখিনি কথা কৈছো but আজি মই ইয়াৰ যেটো performance variant আছে i20 N line সেই performance variant টো এটা সৰু walk around and driving experience আপোনালোকৰ লগত share কৰিম So N line actually i20 Hyundai eta performance segment hoy bahirat N hisabe hai yat N line to complete performance oriented nohoy it basically there's some cosmetic changes and performance tuning so i20 khon kisman cosmetic changes korise hi gutekhini ma apnalok dekham aru yar performance jodi ma kobo jam performance is almost the same as the normal i20 but yes suspension or alopman changes korise which improved the driving dynamics of this new i20 so first ma apnalok cosmetic changes kini dekhai lo so ইয়াত আপোনালোকে ফাৰ্স্ট অফ অল ইফ ইউ ক্যান সি ইয়াত আপোনালোকে বহুত কেটা এনলাইন বেজিং পাই যাব এন্ড ইয়াৰ যেটো গ্ৰিল আছে হেতু এতিয়া আগৰ যেটো পেৰিমেট্ৰিক গ্ৰিল আছিল তাৰ খলনি ইয়াত এটা চেকাৰ্ড ফ্লেগ টাইপৰ এটা গ্ৰিল দিছে যিয়ে সেই স্পৰ্টি লুক টু দিয়ে এন্ড ইউ উইল গেট লট অফ ৰেড এক্সেন্টস অল around the car যদি মই ইয়াত ফ্ৰন্টত দেখুৱা ফ্ৰন্টৰ যেটো ফ্ৰন্ট স্কিড প্লেট আছে তাতো আপোনালোকে ৰঙা ৰঙা এটা এক্সেন্ট পাই যাব এন্ড দি বাম্পাৰ ইজ নাও অফ ডুৱেল টোন সো ইয়াত আপোনালোকে হোৱাইট এন্ড লগতে এটা ব্লেক কালাৰ এক্সেন্ট পাই যাব এন্ড This one is the fog lamp and here apnalake same projector headlamp pai jabo with LED DRL. So jodi ma kakhole ahu one big change of this new i20 is that here apnalake pai jabo eta rear disc brake. Jikon normal i20 asile tat rear disc brake dia hoan asile but Hyundai a performance line ba N line at rear disc brake dise and the alloy looks quite nice and the size of the wheel is 195/55 and R16 inch eta wheel hoy and you'll get red brake pads at the front and you'll also get N line basing here so look wise it's almost the same as the normal i20 jenake makolu red accent all around so yato apnaloke pai jabo eta ronga ronga side skid plate and jodi moi back ot apnalok dekhua back ot is same but the big difference in the back is the rear diffuser and the twin tip muffler so these are actual mufflers ma apnalok gari khonar jetia sound to khonam jetia apnalok gom pabot this car sounds very good and this is the rear parking camera so almost it looks almost the same let me turn on the LED DRLs first then you'll get to know how this car actually looks so this is how the car looks when you turn on the DRLs and the fog lamp so fog lamp to halogen hai but this whole setup is of LED so DRL to LED ho you'll get LED projector headlamp but the turn indicators are of halogen so take a look at the car almost the same as the i20 it looks red it looks brilliant and definitely it looks sporty with these red accents right now here is the i20 badging and here again the N line badging and this is the jet shaped LED tail lamp so Hyundai garikhonot more than 40 changes korise so gutekhini 40 changes hoto apnalok moi ei video dekhabo nara but main jekhini changes ekhini moi apnalok kom so you'll also get an electric sunroof which is also available in the normal N line now majori apnar pisor seat to dekhua so the space is quite good as usual Hyundai's i20 has always good space so if you can see the front seat is set up according to my driving comfort and I have lot of legs room here and more headroom jothesto bhal ase tar logote yar apnalake red accent pai jabo door trim or apnalake red accent pai jabo and yes the car interior is of black one which adds to the sportiness of the car so moi car khon apnalok ebar interior to dekhai diu ki difference interior nu korise so dojan khole lage apnalok lokkho korbe je apnalok red accent pai jabo and gute interior to apnalok jothestokini red accent pai jabo so the layout and design of the interior is same as the normal i20 but ইয়াত যথেষ্টখিনি ৰেড এক্সেণ্ট দিছে টু এডাপ্ট টু দি স্পৰ্টিনেছ অফ দি কাৰ চ' ইয়াত আপোনালোকে চেকাৰ্ড ফ্লেগৰ ডিজাইনৰ এটা ৰেড এক্সেণ্ট পাই যাব এণ্ড চিটটোৰ চাৰিওকাষে ইউ উইল গেট লট অফ ৰেড এক্সেণ্টছ এণ্ড ইণ্টেৰিয়ৰটো সোমোৱাৰ লগে লগেও ইফ ইউ কেন চি যথেষ্টখিনি ৰেড এক্সেণ্ট আপোনালোকে পাব লেট মি জাষ্ট টাৰ্ণ ইন দি কাৰ ওৱান্স চ' য়েছ ইয়াত আপোনালোকে AC ভেণ্টেড পাই যাব এইখিনি ৰেড এক্সেণ্ট দেন AC কণ্ট্ৰলতো ৰেড এক্সেণ্ট পাই যাব চ' দিছ লেআউট ইজ অলমষ্ট inspired by the Audi Q8 which looks definitely very good and if I can just turn on the car so a garikhon hol 7-speed DCT so it all DCT gear knob and that gear knob looks definitely sporty as to anor basing dia ase and the red accent jetu dia ase it definitely enhances the sportiness of the car and normal dikhon i20 ase tar apnake white color eta ambient lighting pabo but yet Hyundai is a red color ambient lighting just to make you feel that you are sitting in the N variant or N line so this one is the fully digital instrument console of the i20 and this one is the 10.25 inch touchscreen infotainment system so it touchscreen to jothasto bohia hoy yar touch to jothasto smooth hoy response is quite good yar apnake blue link facility pai jabo jar jorite 60 tatko besi features ei gari khon apnake pabo and you can control the car from your phone you can start the car you can turn on the AC turn off the AC lot of features you can access through the phone so layout is quite good it looks premium quality of the material as usual Hyundai quality of the material khoda bhal hoy fit and finish is very good though a lot of plastics are there but the quality of the plastics are very good now ei gari khona jeto steering ase he steering dal normal i20 ko beleg hoy normal i20 apnake D cut steering pai jabo but here they have changed this steering wheel completely and they have designed it to feel more premium and more sporty so here apnake pai jabo inline eta basing and yeah jikhine switch gear ase jikhine steering motor controls ase tar design to jothesto attractive and especially jikhine piano black finish dise e gari khona he steering wheel premiumness tuk aro borhai and sportiness tuk aro increase kore so quality of this switch gear and steering motor controls are very good and the steering feels very good to hold dunia eta feel apnalok dibo and I am definitely sure this car is gonna drive very well so etia moi episode gari khon cholai sam and I'll let you know how this car drives so yes etia eba moi apnalok gari khonor exhaust note to khonai diu so since it is a performance line and it is a more into the performance segment of the car so yet exhaust note to common sporty ba common dangor korise jate solwa khomon apni he feel to pabo pare so yes eto asol gari khonor eta horu walk around and the changes that they have done with this car etia moi gari khon ebar solai apnalok dekhwa and I'll let you know how this car drives so before that let me just tell you ei gari khona jetu engine ase ইয়াত আপোনাক অকল এটা ইঞ্জিন পাব হেতু হৈছে 1 লিটাৰ 3 সিলিন্ডাৰ যেটো TGDI টাৰ্বো GDI পেট্ৰল ইঞ্জিন হেতু পাই যাব জিয়া পাৱাৰ প্ৰডিউস কৰে 120 bhp আৰু ইয়াৰ টৰ্ক টু হল 170 নিউটন মিটাৰ আৰু এই ইঞ্জিনটো আপোনাক দুটা ট্ৰান্সমিশন পাব এটা হল 6 স্পীড IMT ইন্টেলিজেন্ট ম্যানুৱেল ট্ৰান্সমিশন আৰু ASG যিখন মই ৰিভিউ কৰি আনিছো এখন হল 7 স্পীড DCT ডুৱেল ক্লাছ ট্ৰান্সমিশন সো ইয়াত আপোনাক দুটা ট্ৰান্সমিশন এণ্ড এটা ইঞ্জিন অপশন পাব সো লেটস গেট started and let's drive the car so মানে এটা মই বহি আছো i20 N line or bitorot and now I'll take a test drive of the car amari apnalok kom je gari khon solabole kenikwa hoy so as per Hyundai ei gari khonor jitu suspension setup ase hetu Hyundai normal i20 ke change korise 10% stiffer korise jar karone er handling to improve hobo boli Hyundai claim korise so hetu moi solale gom pam and let me tell you yar jitu torque and power figure ase that is same as the normal i20 turbo 120 bhp of power and 170 newton meter of torque jitu moi already upload kolu and moi already apnaloke etu koisu je this one is the 7 speed DCT aru yat apnaloke 6 speed IMT pai jabo so moi solale ekhon DCT hoy and let me tell you Hyundai DC30 transmission is very good so yet Hyundai safety feature jothosto khini dise sotaka apnaloke airbag pai jabo hill hold assist pai jabo and you will also get traction control and vehicle stability management so traction control bottoman on hoy ase yat jitu button ase yapa apnaloke traction control on off koribo pare so traction control on I'll just put the car in drive and I'll see how this car performs so the shifting gear shifting is quite quick basic duroloke hold up kori narakhe খুব সোনকালে gear to shift kore and anyways Hyundai is to DCT transmission that is quite a fast transmission very quick so solai jothesto bhal bo apnake especially in city conditions so মই তেনেকৈ কলো এই গাড়ীখনৰ suspension to 10% stiffer কৰিছে Hyundai যাৰ কাৰণে অলপমান বাম্পছবোৰ নৰ্মেল i20 কে ফিল হয়, বাট yes the ride quality is still very good, very comfortable. You can go a long drive, long stretch of kilometers in a single run. So এটা এই খলামাৰ ৰাস্তা কিন্তু সাসপেনশনটা খুব ধুনিয়াকৈ কাম কৰিছে, বাম্পছবোৰ ইমান এটা ফিল হোৱা নাই, বাট yes নৰ্মেল i20 খনত অলপ সফটৱেৰ হোৱাৰ কাৰণে বেছি কমফৰ্ট যেন লাগিছিলে. So now I'll just put the car in sports mode and I'll use the pedal shifters. So it feels very fast. Yeah, handling is good. Your handling is just sharp, I can feel it. Suspension to stiffer howa karone handling je jothosto khini improvement ahise agot koi, and I can definitely feel it while driving. So yes, the low end torque ase, low end torque to okoman kom hoy 2000 rpm loke apnaloke okoman torque to kom pabo, but after 2000 rpm you'll get that power of the turbo, apnaloke he turbo kick to pabo, and 2000 rpm gari khon khub dhuniya koi pull kore. So the steering is very light, but as you gain speed, steering dal laheke okoman heavy feel hoy, je highway apnalok cholabo karone confidence to die, and the handling definitely improves if the steering weighs up. So apnaloke dhuniyake feel and feedback to steering khub dhuniyake pai, rastar feel to dhuniyake pai, je apnalok confidence die during turns and during high speed runs. So Hyundai actually jikhon actual N series or i20 hoy, jikhon i20n hoy, ekhon n line hoy, jikhon i20n hoy, ekhon very high performance car hoy, ekhon apnaloke pai jabo 1.6 liter engine thake ekhonot, and that produces 208 bhp. Kintu ekhon India launch korone, India mainly n line to hoddota anise. Eventually Hyundai, if they get good response with this n line, they will eventually bring the n series as well. So acceleration jodi apnaloke gari khonor acceleration aro olop bhalke lobo khoje, then apnaloke you have to shift to the manual, then you can extract the power of the car. Yes, the handling is really very good, very sharp direction. Direction change is very quick and very sharp. apnaloke ji hisabe direction change koribo khoje, it supports you. Okoman understeer ase nathaka nohoy gari khonot. As soon as it crosses the 3000 rpm, you feel that boost from the turbo, and that will definitely bring a smile on your face. So if you want to have fun with this car, do drive it in the manual mode, not in the AT mode or the complete automatic mode. That gear shifting is just early ho jay, but manual mode apnaloke at least you can extract some power from the engine, and you have a little bit of control over the gear shifting. So yes, a very fun to drive car. এই গাড়ীখনৰ ব্ৰেকটো যথেষ্ট বঢ়িয়া, আকৌ এবাৰ কৈছোঁ ব্ৰেকৰ performance is very good. As soon as you press the brake, you can feel that it is working the way you want it to. Actually a segment hothead je segment ase tat bhal performance car kobole gole fodyote okol asil Volkswagen Polo, which is known for its driving dynamics, handling as well as the performance, but etia Hyundai Inline khon aha pra I am sure Polo command tokkor pabo, which is very good because as you know, Volkswagen cars are very good, build qualities are very good, but they're very expensive. If you talk about the maintenance cost and everything, they're very expensive to maintain. But this is not the case with Hyundai. Hyundai cars are not expensive to maintain. You can get a decent car with very low maintenance cost, and i20 to maintenance cost iman besi nohoy jiban khinleke I am getting the feedback from the owners. So yes, banu hol ekhon khub borhia gari if you want to have a performance car with low maintenance cost and low cost of ownership, you should definitely consider this Hyundai's new little performance car, the Hyundai N-Line, i20 N-Line. Overall driving experience is quite good. Improvement over the normal i20 if you talk about the handling. So apnaloke ekhone price to already screen ot dekhise. So this is the price of this new i20. Duta variant hoy, N6 and N8. This pedal shifters adds up the fun factor of the driving. So banokar aji etu asil notun i20 N-Line or eta horu driving experience. I hope apnaloke video sai bhal pale, jodi bhal pale tenole eta like niche koriba, and yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel Assamese Wheels. Tolot subscribe kori tar thaka bell icon to tipi dibo jate moi jetia enukwa notun gari ba bike review ane apnaloke tar notification to pun prothome pao pare. And yes, a big shout out to SARAIGHAT Hyundai for letting me drive this car and make the review. So tenloka ji jothesto sahay korile mur ei review to khetrot, so a big shout out to them. And যদি আপোনালোকে এখন নতুন হট হ্যাচ বা এখন ভাল হ্যাচবেক লোৱাৰ কথা ভাবি আছে যিয়ে আপোনালোকক পাৰফৰ্মেন্সও দিব, ফিচাৰ্সও দিব, ভ্যালু ফৰ মানিও দিব, তেনেহলে I would suggest do come to SARAIGHAT Hyundai, take a test drive of this new i20 N-Line, and I'm sure আপোনালোকে যদি গাড়ী চলাই ভাল পায় তেনেহলে এই গাড়ীখন চলাই ডেফিনেটলি আপোনালোকে ভাল পাব। সো এজ মানে আজিলে মানে মই পুনৰ আপোনালোকৰ মাজত এটা নতুন ভিডিঅ' লৈ এখন নতুন গাড়ী বা বাইকৰ ৰিভিউ লৈ তেতিয়ালে আপোনালোক সকলো হাঁহি থাকক আৰু সুখত থাকক। দিস ইজ জ্যোতি signing off for today. Bye bye.